Daily. Chronophoto app. I have to guess the time when this was taken? This is ridiculous. Hold on. I wish I could tell the country here. You should, if you played GeoGuessr, you could tell the country here. But I can't read any of the writing here. And I don't play enough GeoGuessr to know the country. But depending on country, this could be... My gut is telling me that this is like 2004. Oh, the tram. Oh. My gut is telling me it's up here. And what did we agree with Steve? 2003? Oh, okay. I need to not read chat actually. But this, my guess is early 2000s. I don't think it's this far back at all. I think it's around here. I'm gonna go. I do think earlier, I think 2003 is a great guess, but I don't want to steal your guess. But I do think it's closer to here. Let me see some of the more modern cars. There's some more modern cars here. I say more modern, I mean relatively. Like this is like a really old one, but this is more modern. I think 2002. I'm gonna go 2002, okay? 2004, fuck, I should've went 2005. I should've went with my initial guess. That was impressive still. Next round. Okay, TV is the first thing we need to look at here. This is also early 2000s for sure. TV is the first thing we need to look at here for sure, absolutely. Is he playing Melee? He is playing Melee. Okay, hold on, let me just check. Smash Bros. Melee release date. 2001, okay, so it's past 2001. So it can't, Smash Bros. Melee came out 2001. So that's good to know. So we know for sure that it's past 2001. Now, with the size of the crowd here, I do think it's been a couple years, at least. I don't know how long it took for competitive Smash to get big at all. I need to not look at chat, but I think I'm probably gonna guess around the same time that I did last time. I need to not look at chat because you're gonna give me advice here. But judging by like the outfits and stuff, you know? Although it's hard to tell because this is like a gamer convention and everyone's gonna be greasy. No, never mind. Liquid Hungry Box, it's later. It's much later. Liquid Hungry Box is much later. It's like much later. It's like up here. It's like up here. I should have noticed this. It's like, I don't know when Curse rebranded to Team Liquid, but I'm gonna guess 2018. On an old TV? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they play this shit on an old TV. I'm gonna guess 2018. 2015, okay, that's fine. I was a little off with my guess on... I thought Curse rebranding to Liquid was more recent than it actually was, I guess. Okay, well, obviously, this is around here somewhere, obviously. I don't have a better guess than this, truthfully. I don't have a better guess. I'm just gonna do 1915. It's World War II? I could never have guessed that until without input from chat. This was before World War II, so it's fine. What I should have probably considered is that this was not necessarily a World War I photo, though. I should have considered the fact that other countries have had wars going on, other than fucking World War I. You know, there's been other wars in the world. So I probably should have considered that. It's gotta be Spanish Civil War? Maybe. Okay. Oh, fuck. I need to not look at chat. Let me not look at chat. I'm not looking. I saw 1991. I think that was an okay guess, honestly. I think that was a relatively okay guess. It's definitely here or later for sure. Like it's later than here. I think the photo quality is quite high. I'm not looking at chat, okay? Photo quality is actually quite high here. In terms of like, you know, it's actually pretty high quality here. So I think it's probably later than this. This reminds me of my, like, the quality on this reminds me of the same quality that my childhood photos were taken, which makes me lean towards like my own birth year. I can't get a close enough look at the crowd to see what they're wearing to get an idea of fashion at all here. But obviously this is a very ritual thing, so the fact that there's no cars tells us really nothing here. The uniforms look pretty clean. They look pretty modern. The little sailor boys. Things look pretty clean here. The muskets are traditional, so I don't think they tell us anything about the time. Honestly, they're pretty traditional muskets. I feel like this could be, but this could also be as far back as like, I feel like this could be further back as well, depending on how they did the color in the photo. It's not like color photos were invented here, but it looks high enough quality that I'm leaning towards like, let's say my birth year. I think it could be pretty far back, but yeah, I had a suspicion. That it was much older than I thought it was. But it's really hard to tell because everything is ceremonial. So you're really getting nothing at all. I should have maybe guessed from the fact that there's not a single car in sight. I should have thought about that. Fuck, I should have thought about the fact there's not even a single car. Funeral of George VI, maybe. But there were buses here, so maybe I should have looked at the buses. They look real. I've never seen a bus like these in my life. Cars existed, yeah, but like, if you were to host this same ceremony in 1996, like I guessed, you would see a car in this photo, almost certainly. Somewhere you would see a car. You would see a car somewhere. So I think I fucked up. I think I did fuck up here. I had a suspicion. I should have taken more time with my guess. I had a suspicion. Okay. We should be able to get this one. Realistically, I should be able to get this one. Fuck. I can't look at chat here. I can't look at chat. I don't know when these phones were most commonly in use, but I think I don't think I would guess later than here. This feels late. No, I think it feels okay. They're wired phones, but they're also the circular phones, which I don't know when those were in use, truthfully. I don't know when the circular phones were in use. I don't know what years. I don't know who either of these people are, but their outfits read like 70s action movie. Can I look up, this is unrelated. I'm not cheating. I'm looking at when Ghostbusters 2, or no, Ghostbusters 1 release, not Ghostbusters 2. Ghostbusters release date, 1984. Okay. I swear, that's what I looked up here, okay? I looked up Ghostbusters release date, okay? This looks like a fucking outfit that someone would be wearing in Ghostbusters, is the thing. So I guess a little older than this. Like 1980 maybe? Are these phones really that modern? Are they really 1980 phones? Let me check up, what's it called? 101 Dalmatians. 1996? No. Okay, this makes me think it's more modern than I'm giving it credit for. I'm gonna go 1987. I do think it's much more modern than I'm giving it credit for. Maybe no, maybe not 1987. Oh, maybe not 1987. That sounds like a lot. Let's go 1980. I think... 1974, that's fine. That's okay. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Not bad. I actually did pretty good here. I think I did pretty good on this guess. I remember there being in the movie 101 Dalmatians, in the animated movie. Wait, this isn't the animated movie? Oh, fuck. I remember in this movie, Cruella de Vil uses a circle phone. And that's why I googled the release date of 101 Dalmatians. Because I know she uses a circular phone in this movie. So I wanted to know the release date of this movie. Yeah, and I also referenced Ghostbusters because the outfits, I don't know. Like the outfits just give me this kind of energy, I guess, from like this time, you know? Like it gave me this kind of like outfit energy, I guess. I've never actually sat and watched all of Ghostbusters, but game results. This was, the two that fucked me were these two. Honestly, these two fucked me. I got 0 on these. This one, I had no shot though. I just thought it was World War I. I don't know if I could have done better on this one. And I really did give my best effort at this one, but I was just so off, honestly. The photo quality is what fucked me, honestly. But I could have, but I feel like this one, yeah, I didn't take much time on the World War, or on the war picture. I didn't give much time. Again? Let's try again. Let's practice. Let's do a practice round. Okay, so Hotel Classic, the Bakery Cafe. I don't know what country this is. I should probably be able to guess what country this is. Is this Middle East? I don't know. I don't know what the language is. I'm sorry. I don't know where this is. Is it Cuba? It could be Cuba. Yeah, the cars are so... What I was going to say is, I don't think the old cars tell us... I don't know. I wish I knew. I don't know enough about languages. But the old cars tell us very little about how actually old this photo is. I'm going to guess like 2010 or something. I don't think it's current year. Go earlier. I don't think it's current year at all, but I definitely don't think it's like anything before 2000. Late 70s? No shot. No shot. There's no way. This car, look at how nice this car is. This is a nice car. And this is a fairly modern car, I think. I think 2010 is a good guess. I don't know. The white one is modern too? Oh, true, it is. And I think I'm gonna go 2009, I think. I don't think this is 90s. You'd say 2000? I think it's later than that. I think it's more recent than that. 1996, fuck, you were right. Oh my god, you're right. Fuck. Anyway, we were on track. We had a good grasp of the area. I thought it was more recent than it was because the photo quality is pretty good here. Like I can read these words, which is impressive to me, I guess. I guess I'm underestimating how good photos were in the 90s, but the fact that I can like read these words pretty well and stuff. Don't get fooled by photo quality. Okay, that's probably good advice. Okay, this is very modern. This is very, very modern. Puma Calgary? Oh, does this have a date on it? That would be cheating if it did, I guess. This is super duper modern though. Like crazy. Crazy, crazy modern. It's in Calgary. Yeah, Calgary. Calgary Roadrunner. Oh, okay. This is look at those shoes. What are those? What are those? Let's look at the shoes. Let's see if we can pick up any information from the shoes here. If they're like got any more modern ones. I saw the Puma hat, yeah. But Puma's been a brand for a long time. What does the girl's shirt say? I think it says Soul Girls or Seal Girls, Soul Girls. That's a water bottle. It's a pretty modern water bottle. I'm gonna guess like 2015. I don't think, also I like what you said, Zimmers. I don't think leggings were that popular. I'm gonna guess 2015. Look at this car as well. Like these are not, this is a pretty modern car. I do think 2015. This is a pretty modern car, I think. This grow makes me think modern. Grow, is that the right place? I don't know what you call this on a car, but this design here feels very close to current time. 2018, wow. Okay. That was a good guess, I think. I think that was a pretty good guess though. We were pretty close. Okay, well we should just look at the ice skates here. I think this is definitely not anything past like here. This is definitely around. The question is how far back it is. But when I look at these skates, These are super old. Like, I see these and my brain instantly is like, this guy's not even wearing skates at all. You think this is before the Soviet Union collapsed? Those are old Soviet buildings? Possibly. But I don't think they destroyed the skate. I don't think they destroyed the buildings. So they could easily just be the same. Couldn't they just easily be the same buildings? You said dissolved? Did I misread it? Oh, I did read it. That's so funny. I don't know enough about Soviet Union. Okay, I love that. I love that. That's so funny. That's so funny to me. The sticks are pretty old. The skates are very old. But I feel like there's not a lot of information to go on here, honestly. What about the clothing that they're wearing? Oh, I don't know anything about... Zoom in on the truck in the back left. Oh, true, the cars. But I don't know enough about... I don't know enough about what, like... what Russia's, like, level of, like, technology is. Like, if you show me Canada, or if you show me, like... I assume they're a little bit behind, but late 80s, you're guessing. I might steal. Late 90s, because it's a commie block country and the clothes look modern enough that the infrastructure and cars are older. I feel like my thing is just the skates, though. The skates are so old. They're so old. That's my thing, is the skates more than anything. But they could just be, like... The clothes look fairly modern, but the skates really don't at all. But this outfit looks actually quite modern, so maybe it is more recent. Looks like Santa Claus. The skates are just so old. Literally. They look very happy. This looks like a fun time, honestly. I think it's later than I'm giving it credit for. I'm gonna go 1990, I think, on this one. I was thinking to leaning closer to here, but I think it is later than that. Because the hats are very colorful and nice. It's just the skates keep throwing me off and making me think it's earlier than it actually is. I'm whipping on the shoes so hard. But the hats are very colorful and nice hats and stuff. Very pretty hats. Very cute. These outfits really make me think it's later. Because these are... I don't think this is an outfit. I don't know, though. These are pretty cool. They look very cool. I think because of these... I'm gonna guess 1990. 1984. Wow, you got it perfect. Wow, you got it perfect, Fox. Oh no, Phoenix Fox, sorry. Phoenix Sloth, oh my god. Wrong person. Okay, I would have been better off guessing earlier. Literally 1984, that's crazy. The skates kept making me think it was earlier, but these outfits were so drippy that I thought it was later. You have so much drip. But the skates fucked me up more than anything. Okay, next one. Okay, I can't look at chat here, because chat will know the exact answer to this question. I can't look at chat here. There's an easy correct answer to this one, and I don't know it. So I can't look at chat, because chat will literally know the answer. I have no idea. No idea about this timeline. I have no clue what the answer to this one is. But I know the chat knows, someone in chat knows the exact day that this photo was taken, probably. Someone knows the exact day. I have no idea. Let me analyze the mustache. Let me analyze the mustache here. The haircuts. I feel like 1930s is a safe guess. I do feel like 1930s is a relatively safe guess, but I also feel like it could just as easily end up being like a 50s photo for some reason. Or it could be 30s, 40s, 50s, or even like 20s. I don't know. I don't know when these were in style. This like look was in style. Everyone looks pretty, well, it's like a parliament or something. Or it's something political, it looks like. And everyone looks like well dressed and well groomed. I'm gonna guess 1935. I'm gonna guess 1939, actually. 1938. Oh, it hurts. World War I treaty? Yeah, I think it literally could have been any of these times, though. Yeah, maybe it is. That's such a tough one. I don't know when these are, like, I don't know when this look is in style. you know? I guess 1938 because I just assumed it was like a meeting in regard to like World War II or something. But a post-World War I, like Treaty of Versailles type thing makes a lot of sense as well. Oh, we can almost certainly... We can figure this one out with context clues for sure. It's a World Cup. No, it's not a World Cup at all. It's a chess World Championship. Never mind. What am I talking about? World Cup. Chess World Championship. The outfits. This guy makes me think 2000 or something like that. No. No, maybe not 2000. Maybe 90s. No, maybe not 90s at all. Maybe earlier. No, look at her haircut. Look at her haircut. Look at her haircut. Fuck. Look at the haircut that this girl has. Fuck. I should know. Oh, when was this in style? Oh my god, there's an actual time period that this was in style. These styles, this guy looks like a fucking greaser, okay? Grease movie. 1978. We'll give them a year. No, I'll do 1978, okay? As our first best guess. Like these haircuts, everything is saying to me this time period. Everything is saying this to me. The look, this guy looks like fucking Steve Jobs. Show the logo again? I don't know which one is the logo, sorry. Chess Olympics. But I can't read. It says something, Chess Olympics. Show the countries. You're right, no, you're right. Because that should, United, URS? I don't know what that is. It's USSR? URS is Soviet Union. When did the Soviet Union dissolve? I don't know. When did the Soviet Union end? 1991. Wow, that's more recent than I realized. I think 70s. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this guess, I think. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, the pen. Ain't no way. You called it again? See, you're crazy. You're fucking goated. How did you know? What gave it away to you? What gave it away to you? The style to me is very like... What is it? Oh, that is a 1990 film. Fuck. This is giving like... I didn't realize Silence of the Lambs was that late. I just don't know the time period that this is from. Like if you look at this girl... You should be able to tell exactly like what year this look was in style. And this guy to me looks like Steve Jobs, you know? Steve Jobs. Young. No, maybe not Steve Jobs. Who am I thinking of? Maybe it's not Steve Jobs I'm thinking of. There's a guy that he looks like. Steve Wozniak, is that it? Yeah, like this shit, you know? No, not this guy either. There's a person I'm thinking of. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna give one more attempt at this. This is amazing. I love this. So how do we do in total? 1900. Not amazing. Not amazing. 1900, not my best score. Literally my best score, but not my best score. Okay. At least, as far as I can tell, I had no zeros. So that's good. Hilarious. So obviously Halloween. Really hard to get anything from the home here. I don't know enough about the logos of these brands. This looks relatively... It's definitely 2000s, I think. This looks like a pretty good prop as well. And this looks nice back here. Like, these all look kind of nice and stuff. Wall-mounted candle is interesting. I think very early 2000, like 2001, I think, maybe. 2010? Maybe it's later than I'm thinking. You think 2010? Oh, he's a serial killer. He is. That's really funny. I don't know. It's in between these ranges, I think. I'm leaning towards earlier. No, these Win 100 things are more recent than this. This is way more recent than I'm giving it credit for. Like this type of thing on a cereal box, I'm gonna go 2008, I think. Now that I'm thinking about it. These are all really pretty high quality. 2011, you think? I do think it's later. The box designs look very recent. They do look very recent. But I know that these box designs don't change for a long time. Like, I don't think they're like Flintstones. Flintstones? Really? Is that Oreo cereal on the bottom right? I have no idea what this is. But Flintstones? Fruity Pebbles? When has this been relevant? Not for a long time. I think 2008. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. Fucking CeeLo. I should just trust CeeLo every time. Okay. 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 This one. Medicare for all. It's 2015 to 2020. 2015 to 2020. One of the two. Wait, Medicare for all was before? The camera. Wait. The camera. It's a phone. It's a phone camera. It's a phone camera. It's a phone camera. You're so smart. You're so smart. It's a phone camera. It's a touchscreen. It's a touchscreen phone. Medicare for all was first. Wait, masks though? Does anyone else have a mask on? Or just one guy? Okay. Oh, mask. 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 2020 is my guess here. The fact that not everyone is wearing masks makes me think it's not more recent than 2020. Because if it was later, or it could either be 2022 or 2020. It's either once lockdowns ended, it doesn't go past 2020. It was either once lockdowns ended or before they started. You think more people would have had masks earlier? I actually do think so as well. All the outfits, everything looks modern. Everything looks like recent. All the outfits are pretty good. And with the masks, I definitely think it's COVID time. I'm gonna guess 2022. I think 2022. Yo, let's go. We got it. We nailed it. Perfect. Okay. I don't know what this uniform is from. Is this Vietnam's? Is this Vietnam? Not like Vietnam. Not the country Vietnam. Is this like Vietnam era uniform? Is what I mean to say. I know this is not Vietnam. Just to be clear, I'm not that dumb. They're German. Oh, they are German. Oh, the eagle. I don't know when this is from. I don't know what, I don't know what, I can't tell the year based on the uniform here. I don't know when these uniforms were standard edition. There's no swastikas, so I don't think it's World War II. There's no swastikas, right? Not a single person with a swastika. I don't think, not all Germans wore swastikas, but nobody? You think in World War II, nobody? Only the SS were swastikas? Interesting. Okay, maybe you're right. Okay, maybe you're right. You're probably right. I don't think it's World War I. Seems like a recolorized World War I photo before typical helmets. The war ended, they're burning their Nazi regalia. I don't think that would be because they're wearing uniforms in the photo, so I don't think they'd be burning their old uniforms. World War I would have different boots. Yeah, those are nice boots. I think it's like the 30s. What's he holding? Looks like food. Looks like a sandwich or something. Are they German? Someone said they're German because they have eagles. I believe them, but I don't know if I was wrong to believe them. He's holding Subway. Definitely German. I don't think it's this recent. I don't think it is. I don't think it's this recent. I feel like it's like before this. I don't know. I don't think it's this recent. I have a sneaking suspicion. Someone said in the chat that it's a recolored earlier photo. I have a sneaking suspicion it's even earlier than this, but I'm gonna guess like the 30s. I don't think it's during World War II. Fuck! 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 Ah! Ah! Missed by 1 year. I missed by 9 years. Oh, you missed by 1 year. Yeah. You got it right? Fuck you. They're building a boat. So pretty old. Who the fuck builds boats? Look at this. Look at this trash little wagon. Garbage little wagon. Look at this little rowboat. This is very old. Oh, horse-drawn wagon. Good call. Good call. Horse-drawn wagon. 1908 maybe? It doesn't go any further than 1900. I feel like 1908 is a good guess here. It doesn't go any earlier than this. I don't think I would guess 1800s anyway. Can I zoom in on some of the clothes? Yeah, although once I get closer, you're gonna see like it's got the boots on though. I'm feeling the 1908 guess, honestly. I'm kind of feeling it. I feel like I'm in the zone with this one. I feel like I'm in the zone. Horse-drawn carriage. This wagon thing is falling apart. They're building a boat. But the houses are kind of nice. Like, these are not terrible homes. I don't know. Well, I sure fucking wonder what year this one is in. Tough one. Tough one. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. Striped polo looks fire. Where's the striped polo? This one? Or what? I can't tell even. This one? I'm too good. I'm too good. I'm crazy with it. This one had a couple gimmies. So I don't know if I feel great results, but this one, like, this one was a good guess by me. This one was like, I think I did a good job on this one, but this was pretty easy. This was a toughie, and this was a toughie, and I still did okay on both of them, actually. And then this one was free. So I got kind of two free ones. Is this Vietnam? I feel like it looks like the foliage? The foliage? It looks like Vietnam. I don't know when the Vietnam War was. But the foliage here looks more, I don't know the correct word. I don't know the correct terminology, so you just have to correct me. It looks more tropical. This is literally the movie Platoon. Wait, really? It's from a movie? Wait, would they do that to me? Would they actually put like a picture from a movie? Could be World War II Pacific Theater or Vietnam. That's Willem Dafoe? Wait, really? Which one? Are you kidding me? Are you trolling me? I can't tell. Wait, I don't know if you're trolling me or you're being serious. The pose guy? This guy? Am I being... I can't tell. When was Vietnam again? I need to look. Someone put the timeline of it in chat and I missed it. 58 to 74. Okay. Oh, he's got a similar pose as him in the movie. Okay. Oof. I could also... I should keep track of that. That it could be Pacific Theater. Would the photos from the Vietnam not be in... Would they be colored or would they be black and white? They'd probably still be black and white for like... I'm gonna guess 1965. Ooh, pretty good. Pretty good guess. Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess. Pretty good. Pretty good. That was... Chat helped me on that one. Okay. What country is this? Is there any writing? South Korea? I'm leaning towards South Korea only because all I can see that looks anything like writing is this. And I don't think this, if it is text, is in anything in... This looks closest to Korean handwriting, but I can't tell by I can't tell by looking at anyone here. The outfits look pretty, like, I don't know what the word is. Normal? This bike is pretty old. I have no idea where this is, truly. It's pretty tropical is the wrong word. I don't know what the word is. Zoom in on the white flag to the left beside the letter on the wall. The white flag to the left. This all looks very US inspired, like US occupation type deal, which makes me think South Korea. I don't know anything about Asia either, Asian history at all. It makes me think South Korea because the outfits are so, like, Western, yeah. And the outfits, the bob cut and everything. This guy is cool as fuck, by the way. This guy's living life. He's living his fucking life, honestly. The buses look pretty okay. I don't know enough about this at all, but I think photo looks kind of nice. Everyone looks pretty drippy. I wonder how this guy's doing today. Good question. 1980? I kind of like that guess. I think maybe more than... I was thinking leaning towards 1970 here, but I think 1980 might be a better guess. 77? Maybe I'm leaning... Let's go 77. Let's go right in the middle of 1995 and 1980. Let's go 1978. Let's go 1977. 68? That's earlier than I thought, but it's okay. Hard for me to tell. I could honestly never guess anything about this time period, honestly. I don't know enough about the clothes. That was 268s in a row. It was. Wait, that's crazy. Oh, I wish I knew who any of these people were. Any at all. This looks like 2007 is my instinct tells me 2007. That's what my instinct tells me. Just because of this woman. But I don't know who these actors are. Is this Times Square? Zoom in on the poster. It might be more recent than 2007, actually. Aladdin. Oh, it might be earlier than... Wait, oh fuck, when did Aladdin come out? Oh shit, earlier than that. I'm not gonna look at the year Aladdin came out. It's earlier than this. I think Aladdin was out before I was born? 1992? When did Aladdin come out? Fuck. When did Aladdin come out? Someone on the Discord is trying to falsely claim they started the Ulu trains 2003? You think it's live action Aladdin? I don't think so because I think Will Smith would be here. Also, this looks like an outfit my mum would wear when I was a kid. It looks like, oh, theater. Oh, you're right. Oh, it says here, theater. You're right. Aladdin the musical opened 2011. Oh, okay. Well then. I think my initial guess was 2007, but now that I know, it's 2011. This looks like an outfit my mom would wear when I was like... when I see this, oh, Jersey Boys. I didn't even look at the cars here, but the cars are much more modern than I was appreciating as well. I don't know who these people are, though. Anyway, 2011. 14? Fuck. At least I did better than 2007 with the upgraded guess. Average meal home, average meal living room. Las Vegas All-Star 2007. So we know past 2007. Why would you put this on? It's past 2007. So we know at the minimum 2008 is what we get from that. Striker. Wii Sports. Wii Sports? Any other consoles? He's got the little gummy thing around the Wii. When did the Wii come out? 2008, 2008, 2009? 2006. When did the Wii come out? Look at what's in his hand. A Wii remote with a blue cover on it. He's got the little gummy covers on it. But okay, so it came out 2006, but it's at least a year later because he's got a poster that says 2007. So I think we'll guess 2007. But it could also be 2008, I think. I don't think I see like an Xbox or anything here. I think the only console I really see is the Wii, which is right here. He has older merch, so it could be older. It could be later. We're trying to get the exact year here. So I think 2007 or 2008. No one is playing. It's not 2014. There's no shot it's 2014. But it could be as late as 2011. What are we doing? We're playing a game where I guess the year that a photo was taken. I just don't see him having... He has the fat PS3 and the Slim didn't come out until 2009. But I don't think that it's necessarily true that he has the most recent one, honestly. 2010 Max, the TV is so shit. But this is like a community center? I don't think... Is it a community center? It looks like this person's basement. I'm pretty sure this is someone's basement. And these are all his posters. This is his man cave, yeah. It's the crib. I don't think he would have a 2007 poster in 2007, personally. I think 2009. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. Anyway. 2008, I think, was maybe a safer guess, because... I think it was a safer guess, but I was feeling experimental. the, I don't know, I don't want to fuck up this. Is the Dalai Lama relatively modern? But I don't know how old he is. Is he even alive still? Like a bald dude's face. Look at this. Look at him. She is so cool. Girl power. I feel like around here is a safe guess. 2017, 2018. Could be easier. Could be earlier. 05? It could be 05 as well. He wears the same outfit. He literally never changes his outfit. So I don't fucking know. Here's the same outfit every time. I think it's older. He looks too young. He does look pretty. It's funny that he does look pretty young, honestly. To me, he looks quite young here. It could be like anywhere. Zoom in on the camera screen. Oh, I see. This looks like a this is an iPhone or an iPod, but it's a really old one. So I actually think this is a really old, it's either like generation 1 iPhone or it's an iPod. So I think it's 2007 was when the iPhone came out, right? 8 or 9, you think? 2010? These are all good guesses. I'm gonna go 2009. 2011, okay, that's fine. Not a terrible guess. That was an iPhone 5 or 6. I thought it was Gen 1 or 2 or 3 because it's curved at the edges. And they got rid of the curved edges on the iPhone and they made them boxy. They made them boxy after only a few generations. But they had that curved, smooth edge all the way from the iPhones to the iPhone like 3 or something. You think he was there to meet with Obama? Maybe. Anyway, I think we did pretty good. Did we actually... we did better than the one where we got freebies. We actually did even better than the freebies. It's because these older photos are the nightmare photos. It's not just older photos. We also... The advantage we got here was a lot of these were photos that I would understand, if that makes sense. Like the photos that I get fucked by are like old photos in foreign countries because I'm no good at GeoGuessr. And once I have to start incorporating for fashion senses in other countries, which I have no idea about, plus like possible time delay in technology for some countries, then I'm fucked, you know? I'm addicted now. Okay. US Air Force, sorry. Atlas SW65, means year 65? Caution, long wide load. That's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna guess 65. Although this looks pretty nice. I don't know if this is a 65, but this just says SW65 on it, so I want to guess it. And it's a shitty quality photo. But this just could be a number without a year. Completely. Could be a completely unrelated number, the 65 here. But I have no other clue to go on. If you Googled this, you could almost certainly find a year, I think. I'm gonna go 1965, I think. 61, okay. I had no guess. I had no guess, higher or lower, I had no idea. That was a safe guess. I got lucky with that number because that number was completely unrelated to the actual year, but it turned out to be really close. Okay, well, I don't know when JFK was president. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. Wasn't it Cold War? Was Nixon 70s? He died in 62. Okay, Nixon was 60s then. 1961? Wasn't he only president for like one year or something? Maybe the photo was before he was president. That's possible. He was president for 4 years. Oh, okay. He was almost 3 years. Okay. I'm gonna guess this is either election cycle. He was president 1961 to 1963. Okay. Either pre-election cycle or very early. We're guessing the time of that something happened. Feels like Ireland for some reason. It does, doesn't it? Look at this. Look at the face on this man. Look at that. Look at the actual state of his beak. Look at him. It could be during that's my thing, is I think it could be during campaign rather than when he's actually president. I think 60 is a good guess as well. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know who he is. I don't know who these people are. United Nations? The Minister of Representatives? Mr. Lellenberg? Foreign Affairs. Foreign Affairs, okay. Heedman? Is this United Nations? Or, well, what year was the JFK one? It was 1960. Anyway, 1972 is your guess? I gotta just think here. Is that Reagan? I don't think it's Reagan. He looks familiar, but I don't know who he is. But it's not, I don't think it's Reagan. I don't even think Reagan was ever that old. Reagan was never that old. It looks like Gerald Ford. It's not Ford either. I don't know who Ford is. His face looks familiar to me. Let's just go off of context clues otherwise. So obviously it's fairly recent, as in it's in this period, I think. It's safe to say. Like I think safe to say like from like 65 to like 2000 is a really broad range that probably captures it. Somewhere in between here. It's definitely not this recent because I would remember. I would have an idea of it. So it's not this recent. It's not this recent. So I'd say 1990 to 1965 is our range of possibilities for this one. Good point. Ashtrays, so they smoke inside. Good point. But I don't think we ever knew any better. Names, Mr. Lellenberg. And something for Heedman. Nixon in the back? I don't think that's Nixon. I think that's just a dude with an old face. It's just an old white guy. I don't think it's Nixon. It's just an old white man. These are really old cups, but they're also very ceremonial. I don't think it's even as late as the 90s is the thing. It could be, but I don't think it is. I actually think it's more recent than like here. I think we can eliminate here. I think it is 80s as well. It's 79. Interesting. I don't think it's done here. So my guess is 90. I'd be guessing in this range. 1978. I feel like this is my range here, but I don't think it's this recent, but look how nice these look. How nice this logo and stuff looks. This all looks so nice. Everything looks nice. The suits look excellent. Great suits. The building looks pretty okay. The table looks pretty good. No phones, no phones, no phones. Good call. No, well, but they wouldn't have had phones even like here probably. It's definitely not more recent than 1990. And it's definitely not less recent than 1975. I feel like 80 is an okay guess. The board here makes me feel like maybe more, it just feels more recent. It all looks so nice. 2B pencils. I don't know how long they've been in circulation though. I don't know how long these pencils have been in usage. I actually think it's more recent, like since the 30s makes sense. I don't think I can learn anything from these. I'm gonna guess 1984. Just because it's the funny year. 1981, fuck, okay. That's fine. Some people in chat had that one. Should have listened. I'm working on it, okay? These are train? This is a Coca-Cola ad, right? This is an advert for Coca-Cola? No, it wouldn't be an advert for Coca-Cola because they wouldn't have Pepsi in it. Never mind. These are postmen? Mailman. Mailman, they are mailman. Glass bottles, 7-Up in red logo. No parking. Is that Nazis? I don't think it's Nazis. No, they're just mailmen. I thought they were train conductors or something, but with the bags, I do think they are mailmen. It's not a Coke ad because it says drink Pepsi, which they would never allow that to be on screen. Also, 7-Up is a Pepsi brand. Sprite is the Sprite is the Sprite is the Coca-Cola brand. 7-Up is Pepsi's brand. I do think 50s is a good guess, but I don't know how I could guess this one otherwise. I have no idea how I could get this one otherwise. There's no context clues. I have no idea Genuinely, I have no idea about this one. I'll go off what chat how chat directs me a little bit, but I truly have no idea. I don't know when Coke glass bottles were in usage. I don't know when Mailman were a thing, honestly. I don't know when the 7-Up logo was rad either. When was the 7-Up logo rad? This looks like a really old photo. Glass bottles. But the no parking makes me think it's more recent. Like this no parking thing is what makes me think it's not 50s. It's like someone said 1970. Literally this sign is what makes me think it's much more recent. This sign makes me think it's like not 50s at all. Not at all 50s. 7-Up was red before 1970. That's good to know. But I don't think it's 50s just because of this sign. What? I had no shot on that one. I'm sorry. I had no chance. Absolutely no chance. I had no chance. I'm sorry. I had no shot. Right after World War II, apparently. I guess I just didn't realize how long I still see these signs to this day. Exactly like this too. Like, signs that look exactly like this in current usage in 2023. So that's what made me think it wasn't gonna be this far back. I thought it was gonna be relatively closer. Damn, crazy. Okay. This is a safe early 2000s. I don't know if there's an actual immediate indicator of the year here. It's possible. This is literally, like, this is the 2000s drip right here. Back to the 80s t-shirt, which is not the 80s, obviously. They got their back to. Now this is 2000s. The baggy pants, of course. The spiked tips. You know? It's giving, Smash Mouth. You know, it's giving Guy Fieri. Frosted tips. The mohawk. Does anyone have a phone? Anyone have a phone anywhere? Do I see a single phone from anyone? I see not a single phone in usage. Not a single person on their phone. Maybe this person. I don't know what they're looking at though, but it could be a phone. I don't think so. I think like 2001 is a really safe guess here. I don't know what this brand is. It's the Punisher? Oh, it's the Punisher. Okay. And the fanny pack. Listen, I'm not a loser nerd, okay? I don't know these things. This girl looks like 2000 to me. This girl's dressed like a fucking nurse. This is before my time, but just barely. I do think 2001. This guy looks like he's wearing these glasses because, hold on. The Matrix. 1999, okay. This guy looks like he's wearing these glasses because he saw Neo in the Matrix wear it, and he thought it was cool. I'm gonna guess 2001, okay? Like you said, 99. It's 2009. What? With no phone. Well, smartphones weren't like that popular yet, especially if this is like pretty low income. Is that a French flag? Oh, I should have looked at the flag. I think it is a French flag, maybe. Yeah, I didn't have a smartphone until I was in... I think when I lived in Canada in 2011, I didn't get a smartphone until... I think 2013 or so, yeah, is probably when I got mine. Yeah, maybe 2012 2012, 2013, I got my smartphone, I think. Finally. I got my first iPhone, I think. No, I got an Android first. I didn't have a smartphone. I got an Android. Your first smartphone last year? Hell yeah. I can't believe this is 2009. That is disgusting to me. That hurts me. This one, I got lucky because this, I guessed 65 because of this number, and it wasn't even 65. I got lucky. This one, I tried pretty hard. And we worked together on this one. This one, we crushed it with the help of chat letting me know when he was president. This one, we got fucked. And this one, we got scammed. Okay? One more. This is the worst kind. Okay, these are modern cars. Very modern cars. This looks like, I don't know what country. Mexico? I don't know. What does the jersey say? Bayern Munich. Looks like it's Bayern Munich. They speak Spanish? Yeah, I don't know the countries. I'm sorry. Could I focus on the white car for a moment? Yeah. This is a really modern car, it looks like to me. Like, very modern. It's Brazil, maybe? Could be Brazil. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about language. Could be Latin America. I have no idea. I don't think... This is not Portuguese, right? It's not Portuguese, obvious. This is Spanish. You're trolling me, right? Like Brazil isn't Spanish. Well, I know Brazil isn't Spanish. I don't know. Anyway. That's a 2008 Ford. 2008, really? Interesting. This is a Mercedes. What about this one? What brand is this? These are really as recent as 2008? Does this have the year on it somewhere? It could. I feel like 2016 is like a... 2014 even? I'm leaning. Kind of leaning 2014 with this one. That's a pretty nice looking jersey. It's a pretty nice looking jersey. 2018 from CeeLo. I almost want to instinctively just trust CeeLo's answer. The gray SUV on the left is a Honda. Gray SUV on the left. This one? Is that an SUV? I guess it is, yeah. 2018 still your guess? That's a nice ass jersey. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. The people in chat that guessed 2018, fuck you. I hate you. 486411 tells me nothing. Unless it means 1911. Look at these little hats they're wearing. USA. So, we're in America right now. What does this say? No idea what it says. I have nothing other than, the only thing I have to go on is this 11 and the fact that it looks like World War I. But why would they have people marching in the street? Yeah, it doesn't look like a victory march, I agree. It looks like oh fuck, what's the word? Help me. It looks like a kind of a, it's like advertisement. Fuck. Yeah, yeah, it's like they're parading troops around to like flex them, to show them. They're just like showing. I think it's like, I literally think it's recruitment. I think it's like a recruitment thing. That's what I think. I don't think this is actually a war thing. I think this is a like, we're gonna march the military around to get people to sign up thing. Americans only wore British-style helmets after the war. Are these British-style helmets? They'd usually have weapons in that case to display power. Maybe 19... Interesting. You still say 1918? Vehicles? I see no vehicles whatsoever. I don't see a single vehicle in sight. Nothing in sight. No vehicle in sight whatsoever. It's definitely World War I. It's just whether or not this is pre-World War I or post-World War I. With the amount of people lined up here, definitely post. But look how many people are watching right now. I don't see like cheers. I don't really see anyone cheering or anything or going crazy here. It's very like ritualistic, I guess. But I don't know if people did cheer. The Spanish flu was going on during that time, so the mood was pretty subdued. When was the Spanish flu? What years was that going on? I almost want to lean earlier. I'll go 1918 because people seem to be pretty confident about it, but okay, 1919. Okay. People were right. Okay. People seem confident about it. I think I would have, if I were guessing for myself, I would have guessed earlier than that, but I think chat got me on that one. Chat got my back there. Okay, well, are these British soldiers? Or are these American soldiers? It's a crashed Soviet plane. Yeah, they're German? Oh. This is World War II. You can definitely tell. You can definitely tell that this is different than the last one. The outfits are so much different. You can tell that this is World War II instead. Or at least more modern. Uniform on the far left. Like this guy. This guy. This guy. This guy might have the clearest photo, I think. Or no, maybe this guy. I don't think they're German. Because we saw German... That is a kid. We saw German ones before this. They might be Soviet. But why would they be taking a picture? This star is for... Why are they taking a picture on the crashed plane then? Why are they all hanging out like this? Obviously, in this time period, for propaganda, makes sense. They're definitely German. I don't see the eagle on anyone. There's no eagle. There's no eagle on the hats either. It's post 1941. I think it is. I think it's around here, but it's not at the end of the war. When did the war end? It was 1945, right? Like it could be Italy's army? Maybe. Why would they be posing on a crashed plane? If it was actually Soviets, why would they be posing on a crashed plane of their own, you know? I think 93 is a good guess, or 92, but I think 93. Okay. Close. So I was a toss-up between those two. My darling angel. We love her. I'm gonna be real with you, I don't remember her, I don't remember the years for Lady Diana. I don't remember the actual year that she died or anything. Whatsoever. What does this say? Does it say anything? It doesn't say anything. Car crash, Andy. Holy fucking Christ. Car crash, Andy. You're fucked up. Holy shit. Okay. I don't know when this is. She looks pretty... I don't want to be... this is her thing, though. I was going to say she looks pretty plain here. This is 1988 Australia. Was there a World Cup or... No, World Cup. Was there an Olympics here or something? Or was there like a big competition in Australia at this time? I would never be able to guess this myself. Honestly. Her honeymoon? I don't think she'd be posing with a bunch of... Terrigal Beach Surf Carnival. You know what? You're Australian. I trust you. I love cheating with chat. Kodak. Something tells me this has something to do with Kodak. Something tells me this is an advert for Kodak. You know? Something tells me. 43. Is that just the building, though? It could just be building 43. I don't think that's the year. Horse-drawn carriage. So definitely not 43. This is the building. They're flexing printing, which has to be pretty early. For sure. Why, like, printing isn't a flex, you know? It says film here. Manufacturers of Kodak films. I don't know when black and white films were being created, but I don't think it was 1920s. I think 1920s is right? But we can see here there were films here. So we're in the bromide paper was a 20 to 30 thing. Okay. I'm gonna guess like earlier than that, 23? Because like I think the last time we had a horse carriage thing was like 21 was the year. So I kind of want to guess 23 here. This looks great. Everything about this looks great. It might even be more recent than 23. It might be 25 or something. But I'm going to guess 23. Huh? Huh? Fuck, that could have been my high score. How? How were they producing films in 1902? How? Before World War I? What's my high score? I think it was like 4K. Oh no. Oh my god, if I had just gotten anything on that, I would have beat my high score.